Are you done? Are you done here?
Yeah.
You didn't take long.
There was no committee sitting.
What happened when you went inside?
I had an engagement with one of the party national officers. That was it.
And
what were you told?
What was it? Yeah. Was there any disciplinary committee hearing?
There was no hearing. So I'm asking myself, why was I served on a Sunday to appear when there is no committee sitting, and then if there was a change of plan, why wasn't I served personally or even phoned to be told? I was telling the person, okay, there was a change of plan. Why wasn't a phone call placed on my phone? Because some of you know my number directly. I don't know why, but I'm here.
Was he able to provide answers as to why? Or give explanation as to why they had to suspend?
I never bothered to ask.
But somehow are you also satisfied with the feedback given so far? What you went in there?
Feedback. I'm prepared for a committee hearing, and I come and they said that committee comes to me. So I just pack my bag and just come out. I think that as a party we ought to be a bit serious about these things. Because as a lawyer, when a client is referred to a disciplinary committee, the presumption of law is that you've done something untold, and you're going to be disciplined. This is exactly what a disciplinary committee hearing is. So why ridicule me in public and come here and tell me that the committee is not being sitting? The message you send to the whole of Ghana is that I've done something untold, and I'm coming here to be disciplined. A senior member of this Senate, a former deputy majority leader, a former cabinet minister, a former minister of state, 3-term member of parliament. This is how I'm ridiculed. Come and there's nobody there to sit because the case is over or there's no finding of anything. So I thought that there was a better way of handling this matter.
You expect them?
They ought to be disappointed. I'm just appearing because I'm a law-abiding citizen. I know the Constitution inside out, both of our nation and that of the party. And even if you check the letter that they wrote to me, the sections in our party constitution that they were quoting, where make the reference. It has nothing to do with disciplinary or having done anything untoward. It's unrelated.
You think there's no basis for that?
Or was it? I don't know.
You think there's no basis for the referral in the first place?
I can't say there's no basis. They know the reasons why they did what they did, and they can best answer it. I am saying that there's a presumption in the public against me that I've done something untoward about the party, and then the party constitution has been contravened. And that is why I, as a lawyer of 23 years standing, I'm here to prefer my rebuttal to all those presumptions made against me. But there's nobody here sitting.
Now they've not made the forum available to you. How do you seek to fight this presumption created in the minds of the public?
I'll just wait.
Your General Secretary yesterday said that they're postponing this meeting to focus on the alleged drug trafficking that is currently flying in the country. Are you satisfied? They said that is
the reason?
Yes.
He
said it on City on ChannelOne TV yesterday that is the reason. They feel that is a more important subject to Ghanaians than you appearing before the committee. That is why it has been postponed. Satisfied?
I haven't heard, and I wouldn't take hearsay for anything, and I don't expect my General Secretary to say that, and I don't think he really said that. If he did, then he owes himself an explanation. But other than that, this really doesn't sit well with Ghanaians, because the party is doing its own thing, and this is a national issue. So if you think that there's an internal party issue that needs to be settled before a disciplinary committee, why do you then say the disciplinary committee alone, the whole NPP party, and so if there's a cocaine saga, everything might come to a standstill because I would take some of the media space. Probably, maybe they think I'm that popular.
But are you aware that the party is meeting today? Because your General Secretary says you are meeting today, or the party is meeting today, and that is the agenda on board today.
Nobody asked it. I just met one official, so I don't know about any other party meeting. I'm not part of it, so I won't be able to tell.
Okay, thank you.